Dude,
only fans link in my bio. Even he's right.
the most loyal listeners.
Same old.
It's been working.
Yeah.
Pretty
Keep
much
it
it.
busy. Still a UA, Sam?
Yep. Yeah, I was there this
Loyalty.
I'm
Loyalty.
there tomorrow morning too.
Did you?
Hey, you are not store manager yet?
No, fuck no. You think they're gonna promote my ass, bro? What the hell?
You could take over Matt's job.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That would make Haley happy.
Because I was there, like, on my break just to look at the shoes, and yeah, they got, like, more Project Rocks than I thought that they would be.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Oh,
yo,
please.
I just realized how like that black door behind me looks like it's just leading into a fucking abyss.
Yeah, I just can't wait for Belphegor just to run out behind you.
You guys are gonna definitely see some shit. Kassar.
Just say Bloody Mary 3 times.
Or Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
How long was your apprentice, Yakub?
Still
1 year?
going.
Yeah, but
Yeah, 1 year
Maybe
now.
like-
Yeah.
still going, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going, that's good, yeah.
I think my schooling is probably like in like 3 months.
Mm.
I know
And
it's
then
like
you work
September,
9 months,
October.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still driving the bus, Carl?
Yep.
Say no or yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fast and Furious, yeah.
Yeah.
It's what?
Till Tokyo drifting. And I just rear-ended some fucking pickup truck. Cause that douchebag decided to brake in a merging lane of highway. And in a bus, you don't get lots of braking power.
No. You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I barely touched him.
Just
But
touch.
yeah, but even touching can do a lot of damage when you are 16-ton vehicle.
Was there kids on the bus?
Nope.
That's good at least.
Yeah, that fucking driver, he was on like G2, right? According to
Mhm.
like Ontario license, it was G2. He's been driving for like 6-7 months, and he managed to get rear-ended 2 or 3 times now.
That just goes to show.
And I'm like, bro, that's my fucking first collision in 7 years.
Ugh.
So you wanted to get into climbing, huh, Jake?
Yeah. Well, I've climbed before when I was like younger. I always
Yeah.
liked it. Plus, I watched climbing videos, like the classics, Adam Ondra, Magnus Midbo, people like that.
Mhm.
But I looked around and there's not really many climbing, like good climbing gyms around me. The only ones are in Ottawa or Montreal.
Now, are the ones like without the harness or the ones with the
Yeah,
harness?
just without just the.
Yeah, that's what I did. Bouldering, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
It's at first I tried it because he was like so into climbing, and then when I got there and then I started like climbing and then I looked down and I was just terrified to like either get to the top
Mm-hmm.
or just drop. But I don't know how I was gonna just drop.
You
Yeah,
just-
yeah. I'm just gonna I'm gonna like maybe flat back onto the mat or something and then lose my breath. But the thing is, like, I always have that urge of like when I get to the top and okay, there's like that one spot there that just says top and you're there. I can't even reach it.
Mhm.
And then all the guys at the bottom are just like telling me, just reach for it, just jump for it. But the problem is like sometimes the holds are just so hard,
Yeah.
depending on the difficulty.
You gotta dyno it.
I
Do it without
would.
the rope.
Yeah.
Do
I
it,
would.
Do it without the rope. Do it without the rope. Be like,
Dynoing is so cool, but
I know, it looks so awesome.
it's so bad. It hurts.
What's the highest
pull
you were
like a
able
rip.
to climb?
Hmm?
What's the highest you were able to climb, like grade?
What do you go by, like V's or
Yeah.
V? Probably like a V4.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were to do it now, I'd probably barely get into V3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks really difficult.
Yeah.
What's an escalator considered? Because that's the only thing I'm climbing. Like, is that like a V1? Or is it like a V
Or
negative 2?
Stairmaster.
A
Is it V
V0.
The
negative 2?
V12.
Negative
Yeah.
V.
I guess it depends on your physique. Some people it's a
Yeah.
V12.
Yeah.
Yo,
If you're like,
V12.
Yeah.
We'll put you on an incline. Put it like a 30-degree
Yeah.
angle, and then let you climb on a V0.
Mhm.
They have like one of those, like, what, I don't know what you call it, those, but it's just like a wall of how you want to climb it. But on the app, you can actually control on how you want the
Oh,
how difficult you want it to be. Like they
like the
have like made
lights.
up. I'm sorry.
Like it shows the lights, like the footholds, and
Yeah,
then the hand. Yeah, those are
yeah. So
cool.
where you start, yeah, it's good, but man, it hurts when you're like on an incline, like 40 degrees.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mhm.
I think I had one. I think I have a video on the gram, just me climbing that wall.
Was
So,
the gym in St. Kitts good?
it's good.
Mhm.
It's really busy right now, but I
Yeah.
haven't gone there since like before the pandemic happened.
Mhm.
And then I went to the one in Toronto because that's where my friend goes, and that gym always gets busy too. But it's nice to have like a balance between like a little mini weight room, and then you can just go and climb and stay there as long as you want.
Yeah.
So
how much does
it's a
that
cool
cost?
for a
Is it
day
like a
pass.
membership or a pass?
For a day pass, I think it's like 20 to 30. But they also have like those 10 punches or something. Like you can like check in like 10 times.
Okay,
Or
yeah.
you something like that. I think it goes out like around $100 or something,
Oh, that's
depending
not
on the
bad. Yeah.
yeah. But if you want to get a membership, I think they are going at what was I gonna say, $50 a month?
It's pretty
That's
Still
good.
not
not
bad.
that
Yeah.
bad,
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
consider, like, yeah, actually, that's pretty good. I paid
Plus,
like
that's a
almost double that for a gym membership, so
that's the thing too. It
Yeah.
is like going to the gym because it's a crazy workout.
yeah.
mhm. Oh, it's a crazy workout just by
Yeah.
using your whole body.
Yeah.
You know
That's
that
what I mean.
wall? You know the wall where it's got just like these crimps
Like the
where you got the big
fingerboards.
one? I think it's the
Yeah.
fingerboards, but then you go up. You kind
Yeah.
of like
Oh.
climb up. I like those
Yeah. I
things.
forget what it's called. Yeah. Or like
But
people
yeah.
like skip and see how
Yeah.
high they can
Oh
get.
God.
Yeah.
Can't talk about the skip part. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I would like to try that, but man, I would not be able to maybe just get up like three skips up there and then it just
Mhm.
drop with that stick
Yeah.
on my hand.
People go from like 1 to 6 and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
I only tried the fingerboard, like just those crimps.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are hard.
Are you okay with crimps?
I'm decent.
I'm decent.
Like I got good grip and pretty good finger strength.
As long as they're jugs.
Yeah, yeah. It's those wide grips.
Oh, it's those things where you just like end up holding it like
Yeah,
this. Ugh.
yeah.
You have to like slap it just like to
Mhm.
to grip on the thing.
So it's definitely something I want to try doing is rock climbing, but I know like I'd be at such a basic level for it. Like I know I've got the back strength and like the grip strength for it,
Mhm.
but not relative
Core
to
strength.
like my. Yeah, I definitely have immense core strength, but like not relative to my weight. Realistically, like
Yeah.
yes, I can like hang from a bar for a long time,
Mhm.
but like there's probably very few rock climbers that are over 300 pound. Like probably like if they are, they're like the
You'll make a
most
difference,
elite
man.
level.
You have
Yeah,
an
yeah. Maybe
you
I'll
have
be
an
the
opportunity to
first,
make a
like,
difference.
What's
I'll be
that?
the first plus size dude.
What's that arm wrestler? Devin. What's
Oh,
his last
Devin
name?
Larratt.
Yeah, he tried it and he was actually really good at it.
Yeah, but he's still like 260 or something
Yeah.
like that. I think he's like pretty heavy now, like 280. But also that dude is like a freak of nature. So
Eddie
I
Hall even
wonder
tried
if
it.
there's
did Eddie
I
Hall try
wonder-
it?
Eddie
Holy
Hall
shit.
was like not bad at it too. Like you would not
I
expect.
wonder if there's like a weight
Yeah.
limit.
Because he's like
Yeah.
360 or something
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah, he
So,
was pretty decent actually. Larry Wheels tried it.
yeah, that makes
He
sense.
was all right. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like Yeah, no, definitely. Well, I mean, definitely being on gear will definitely help
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But like,
No, it is true. Like the lighter you are, the easier it is, obviously.
oh yeah, obviously,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
But it's
I
like the
can hang
taller
with
you
two
are,
fingers.
yeah, the taller you
Karan,
are,
I
the
can see
easier
you
it is
doing it.
too.
That's true. I'm fairly tall, so I
Because a
do
lot of
have
those
that
like long
advantage.
reaches, a lot of people will have to dyno, other people can just static and reach to it.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be kind of a
I can
yeah.
see Karan doing that, but instead he could just campus it.
Yeah, just
Just
all
don't
no
use your lower
legs.
body.
Yeah,
Just go. Like a
yeah,
pull up. Come on, man. It's your
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah. That's
You know
crazy when
what?
people do
I
that.
think the combo is like me and Karan, and I just throw Karan to like
Yeah.
whatever one I can get him
and
to.
I got
Just
good
put him on
finger
your
strength.
back.
Yeah,
Are,
Just
just
put
like
him on
are
your
those
back.
like finger holds there?
So.
Those look
that's
Yeah,
a thing
hard.
because
I
too for
never
me.
tried those ones, the finger holds.
Yeah, I know I'd be
Finger
bad
holds.
at those.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
it's kind
just
of
these
like
ones. You like hold it just by these.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I
Ugh.
never tried those. I just seen people do them. Like those look
No.
I mean, I can
hard.
hold myself with first two, but I never tried the second.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
see
That
everyone.
even
I
like
see
I can't
everyone
even
use
move my fingers
these.
like that.
I guess it's like I heard climbers talk and they say it's better with these ones.
Mm.
Yeah, if I could fucking move my fingers,
Yeah.
actually like do it, like I can't. Not
I
on
mean,
this
you
hand.
know what? It doesn't really feel like it puts a lot of pressure on your wrist when you use those two fingers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Because Planet Fitness has that rock climbing grip.
On the
Do you
pull-up
have
bar,
that?
On
right?
the
Or pull-up
Mm-hmm.
pull-up
bar?
bar,
On the
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
pull-up
yeah.
bar,
So
yeah.
yeah, I always use that with four
Yeah.
fingers. So yeah.
hmm
Yep.
They have that at They kind of have that at Crunch. You know
Yeah,
that
they have those the grips too at the on the
yeah,
pull-up bars and whatnot.
yeah,
Yeah.
on the tracker, the track, the what do you call it, that
Cardio
thing?
room.
Like circuit training.
Yeah, the circuit training, yeah, where you had the monkey bars and then in front
Oh
of it
yeah,
there's those
yeah,
rock climbing
exactly.
grips.
Yeah, but we don't talk
Always
about
use
crunch.
chalk.
Yeah.
Always use
But that's the
chalk.
thing is like most of those gyms don't allow chalk though, right? So it's like,
Well, what I use is liquid chalk.
oh well
So
then yeah, you're
yeah,
probably in the clear.
yeah. But that's what would you use, Jake, for rock climbing?
I would just use regular chalk.
You sure of that?
Hmm.
I tried that, but
Well, that's
I
the
don't know. I just
thing.
can't.
When you do just bouldering, a lot of times they don't even allow you to bring your bag up. You just chalk and then walk up to the wall and then go.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
just leave it and just leave it on the ball. Yeah,
Yeah, because that way they don't want spillage, huh?
Yeah,
yeah. But also it puts a little bit of leverage though. Like puts a lot of weight when you're up there. I know
Mhm.
it's like a small bag, but it just kind of like messes up your ability to actually like maybe turn or something
Mm-hmm.
because that's in the way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
but when you're climbing, I suppose every pound counts, right? Like
Yeah.
every like literally that could be the difference between like you not being able to hold like especially because grip is such like a like they're not big muscles, right? So it's not
Mhm.
like when you add 10 pounds to your like squat or deadlift, it's like, oh, okay, like you can manage this. But like the smaller the muscle gets, the more you add in weight, obviously the harder it is to make big jumps, right? So with
Mhm.
grip, it's like adding like, or at least trying to hold something like that, adding that 1 pound can probably make a huge difference.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
found out. Speaking of fucked up fingers, though, found out like when everybody does three like that. Right?
Yeah.
I can't do that with my right hand. Like I try and I kind of get like there, and then like if I try to extend it, like that's about as far as I can go. I get like raptor claw.
Oh, the
Stuff
ring
like
finger.
that. Yeah, like I can't. Or if I can get extended, it stays. Like I can't spread them out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like three, and people are like, "Are you special?"
Or just do this.
Yeah, that's what I always do, right? I always do
Yeah.
three, or like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, there's problem with having fucked up hands. Yeah,
That's
I
three.
can do that.
Imagine.
Yeah, I have done that before.
It's like what? Yeah, just three, bro.
One.
Three. Three. I love you. I love
Yeah.
Three. Hey, dude, you got three, man.
Yeah, you got three, bro.
you.
Like, what are you, Spider-Man, bro?
Yeah,
No, just
there's
giving how
four.
many.
Three.
you imagine though if there was like, let's say at my Planet Fitness you had a tanning bed and that was room number 4 and I went, yeah, number 4 for you, buddy. Like, you know how pissed I'd be if somebody did that to me? I'd be like, bro, just do this. Like,
Yeah.
why am I? Like, you gotta count between 2 hands, like.
Find out that he actually doesn't have fingers other than these.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so we've been going to that too. It's funny, like I knew he's just like obviously black belt, a couple of degrees, but then we started doing private lessons at his house because we found out he did those too, and then we go down there. He has like Muay Thai championship belts, BJJ belts. Turns out he's like a world champion in both. I was like, what? You're like ultra humble because you never said any of this to me.
He likes to keep it a secret. Doesn't
Yeah.
want to what the hell is this?
Yeah, he doesn't have a big ego at all, which is like
There you go. Yeah, that's
one
another
of the
one. Yeah.
big things
Whoa,
I love
there you go.
about BJJ, because the gym I go to, at least, there's like 0 egos, which is nice. It's like split. There's half Muay Thai, half BJJ, but I've just been doing the
That's
BJJ.
sick, actually.
Yeah,
How's that startup on like getting into BJJ? Like
it's pretty much
basics?
like the first time I went private lessons with him, and he was just showing me like basic takedowns, because like it does start at wrestling. You do start on your feet.
Yeah.
So he was like showing me some wrestling good takedowns or defending it. But when you go to the actual BJJ, they don't really hold your hand. It's you just learn by doing. They'll show you some things, but mostly it's just you learn by doing it. But you'll get a lot of
It's like instinct.
yeah, that too. They'll show you moves, and then a lot of people you spar with will be obviously a higher belt than you, and they'll show you stuff as well. And they won't go like 100%.
Technically, they beat the shit out of you, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
how
yeah.
it ends.
You get humbled for a long time.
Yeah.
Ground and pound all the way.
Yeah, and it takes like 3 years to get your next belt or something like that.
Oh wow.
So
That was the one thing with like Muay Thai, was like I kind of wish they had like a belt progression system, so then that way like you have like at least a physical record of like your achievements.
yeah,
I guess.
progression.
Which like I guess belts are that way because then you go fight.
Hmm.
But yeah. But that was the thing, is like it's definitely expensive to start BJJ, at least around here.
Oh, here
Like-
it isn't.
No, but like out in the, I mean, remember we were talking about it. It was like, what was that gym cost? It was like
Like-
200 a month.
No, it was more.
Yeah, it was
Like
like
I
200,
heard people
300.
say, yeah, it was around that or something. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
somebody told me that, and I was like, bro, I'd be there like once a week. So for
Yeah,
4 sessions,
It's
A
50
month.
bucks.
like that's $100 a session. It's like pretty much, right? So yeah, I don't know about
That's
that.
too much.
even
Yeah,
here
it's
it's
too
like
much for me.
100
Like
bucks.
how many days a week? Like how many
Well,
days
that's the
a week?
thing. Is like I would not be that like it's not a commitment issue. It's just like literally I wouldn't have time, because at the time I was also doing Muay Thai at least once or twice a week, right? And that costs money. And then I'd also still be at the gym doing my
Mhm.
gym thing. And then I coach football. So
Mhm.
like max it would be like once a week. So, and then it's like, oh, I get there and it's like, oh, like I just spent like $400.
For me, it's not bad. And the thing that's good about BJJ too is it's more lenient on commitment than say like other martial arts.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's $100 a month. Plus, if you add another person, it's an extra 50. So you're paying
Yeah.
150 for 2 people. So, and it runs 7 days a week. So there's never a day where it doesn't run. So I mean, you don't feel bad really for missing a day if you have work or something.
Hmm.
And they don't really give you crap unless like you're missing a lot.
Yeah, well, that was always the funny thing too about like that I find about some like like I get with certain martial arts there's like a commitment level to make,
Yeah.
because a lot of them are like I guess BJJ is the only belt progression system where like it's kind of lenient for
Yeah.
like
Very lenient.
compared to like Taekwondo or
Yeah.
something along those lines. They're like, nah, you gotta be here like every day
Every
for the
day.
next 6 years of your life
Mhm.
to get like
Jeez.
an upgrade.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you kind of wonder, you're like, man, I'm paying you. You're like if I don't come, it's actually beneficial to you.
Even boxing
But-
was like that, like bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I was in
And
Once I
boxing,
get that exoskeleton, I'm getting back to boxing.
that's the thing
I
with
get the,
boxing, bro.
I get coaching like dedication and all that. Like I'm
Mhm.
definitely down for it. But like you have to wonder from like a business perspective. It's like, dude, it's literally like more beneficial if I don't show up and still pay you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like if
Yeah,
especially because
wasting your
everything's
resources.
like auto deposit now or whatever. It's just like, bro, if you got me on that, it's like I'm not coming and I'm still paying. Like you don't have to fuck with me and you get money.
Yeah.
So it's always kind of funny.
I saw their point too when I was in boxing though, because it's not like not everyone they get mad at if they don't show up, because they recognize who has like talent or not. So
Yeah.
if I would miss a few days, they would get mad because it's like,
Yeah.
okay, we want to train you, we want you to compete. And it's like
Yeah.
if you're missing days, then you're missing out on training or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
And,
that was the thing
yeah.
with like Muay Thai too, right? It was like, but like if you had genuine reason for missing, like he always was like chill with me because it's like I was literally doing what he does, which is coaching. So he's like, nah, that's like important. So he's like, I don't care like when you show up as long as you try to. And I was like, yeah. It's like so. He's something else, that coach, anyways.
Yeah.
But like outside of that,
Remember I was going to just the regular classes, and then you would be going to the whatever advanced.
yeah.
And then they wanted me to go and like
Yeah.
compete and stuff, and I was like, nah, it's literally against my religion, I can't.
Yeah.
And then what did that guy ask? He's like, yo, does mosque say it's okay?
Yeah, bro. Because we said some shit online, stuff like he had to ask his mosque, and then like buddy asked like, "Yo, what does mosque say?" I was like, like
He's not a person, bro.
yeah, I was like, yeah, do I look like the kind of guy to ask this? Like for real.
No, that guy was awesome.
You know
though.
what? Oh, he's chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get back into it again, but again, it's like money.
Yeah.
And then like training for it is also tough. So like I figure once this season ends for football will probably be the ideal time, because then I'll be like, because football is 4 days a week, right? And it's always at night, which is all the classes. So it's like tough to do anything because I work mornings and then work nights, right? So it's tough to get things going with that. But yeah, I actually enjoyed Muay Thai. There's like literally very low chance of me ever fighting though, because unless I go to like fucking Thailand, because there's no open Muay Thai around here. It doesn't exist. Whereas in Thailand, they're like, we don't give a shit. You can fight anybody anyway.
That same gym that has always been posting, that everyone's been posting, that same gym that everyone's training in training Muay Thai there. I can't remember what it's called, but
Is it Niagara Muay Thai?
no, in
I was
actually
gonna say that.
Thailand.
Oh, in Thailand. Oh, yeah.
In Thailand.
Yeah. No, they let anybody fight there. They're like,
Oh, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting them, bro.
No
No way.
no, you get cooked, but
Yeah.
that's what I mean, though. My only chance
Just go watch one. Just go watch one.
my only chance to fight is to go with them, and I'm like, I'm not here to get cooked.
Yeah, if you're going
Sorry,
there,
bro.
you're literally eat, sleep, and breathe Muay Thai.
But no, like, because he was just like, oh, like I still talk to the coach there, and he's just like, oh, like, you're looking big, man. What do you weigh? Like 280? And I was like, bro, I'm like 330. I was like, first off, like I appreciate looking 280, but I was like, I'm 50 pounds heavier than that, cuz.
Yeah.
And he was
Well,
just like, oh
disrespect
shit.
me.
He's like, you are never fighting. I was like, no, like there's like the weight class stops at like 260. I'm like, I don't even think, even if I commit to a huge weight loss,
For
thing, it's
heavyweight.
like, I literally don't think I would be at that weight ever, unless I completely stopped weight training too.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I'm definitely fat, but I'm not that fat. Like I don't.
No.
Like, apparently, I don't look 330, so I'll take
No, you don't. Especially if we see you in person.
Yeah. It all goes into my fucking cheeks.
No, I get that bad.
The
I
dimples.
get that bad.
No, but once, like, I actually have a strongman competition this Saturday.
Oh,
yeah?
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So once that's like, I have no training for it, though. I literally found
You're
out
just
about it.
You're just going
Well,
in the
like, I'm-
cold.
I've been training, right? And it's relative to my skill set. So like I found out about it May 24th or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I signed up the 25th. And that's 4 weeks ago. And then I was sick for 2 weeks because I got heat stroke and then like this stupid chest infection. So I'm like, oh,
I mean,
brutal.
even still though, it's good because it'll be your first one. So just getting your
I'm
foot
going
in the
there
door
for,
for one.
I'm going there for experience.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
there's a couple things I have never done before, and to learn how to do it. And there's gonna be guys that like have competed before.
Yeah.
So that's like it's gonna be cool to learn from like the pros, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Just
But,
build your
yeah.
circle and stuff too.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
And plus, like, everybody I knew was competing in something. Like, literally, like, the weekend before May 24th, I knew three guys that were competing in a powerlifting contest, and then, like, one guy that was competing in bodybuilding,
Mm-hmm.
in Masters, too. And then, like, I'm one of the guys, and that was also during World's Strongest Man. And one of the guys I used to, like, train with at Top Dogs, like, he was there and I was there, and, like, we talked. Like, it wasn't like a training partner.
Mm-hmm.
Actually made it to World's Strongest Man that weekend. So, and, like, got in the finals and set a world record. So I was like, I saw everybody that I knew competing, and I was like, I gotta do this. I was like,
Yeah.
I literally just looked up. I was like, what's the closest one? And they're like, yo, you got one in Dunville in 4 weeks. I was like, perfect. I
Nice.
was like, oh, just sign me the fuck up.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's nice.
But if I get cooked, I'm not posting anything. So
You tried.
Yo,
You're
can I
gonna
borrow
see
your
me
medal
delete-
for a sec?
You tried.
You're just gonna see me delete my Instagram account. Be like, nah, I got cooked. Not posting that shit. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it'll be fun though. I know the one thing I'm worried about is the truck pull, because I've never like really done that before. Like I've pushed
Oh, the
studs and
truck
stuff.
pull.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for the heavyweights, it's a 38,500-pound truck, and I was just like, where the f do you find a
Yeah.
truck that big? First of all, I was like, what scale did we use to like weigh this truck? So I'm like, shit. I'm actually well built for that event because I'm tall and heavy, so it's actually advantageous for me. But I've never done it. So if you guys just hear like both my legs were broken, it's probably because I got run over by a truck.
What the hell?
But yeah, it's gonna be fun, I think.
What are the courses in the strongman competition? Like farmers walk and stuff, or?
Well, so like every strongman competition is gonna be different.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So that's the thing with strongman is like, that's why you kind of want to know about a contest, like weeks, maybe even months in advance, because then you can train those specific events. Whereas with powerlifting, it's like you
Yeah.
need to be strong in the bench, dead, and squat, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
with strongman,
Okay.
like, you could go to one show and it's like, okay, you're doing the overhead press, deadlift, and like tire flip, and then the next show will be like, okay, Atlas stone,
Mhm.
bag over bar, and a squat, and it's like, you know what I mean? So.
Well, it's
yeah,
nice that it's different.
It is nice. I think that's the cool thing about strongman, and I think that's why people tend to gravitate more towards it than powerlifting, at least, because it's like more general. Like it's more comprehensible how strong somebody is. Like when you see somebody bench 500 pounds, you're like, okay, shit, that's crazy. But you kind of have to be a gym guy to be like that.
Yeah.
But if you see a dude lift up like a truck, you're like, okay, well, what the shit? Like, you
Damn.
know what I mean?
Or a
Damn.
huge ass stone.
Yeah, you're like kind of like, okay, that's just like primal as hell.
Yeah, it's literally a boulder, bro.
Yeah, like man, we picked up a boulder.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's the draw to it. And for me, I always train like very generally. Like I'm generally strong in all things. So like that's kind of like my mindset towards it. So it's like I can't really be weak at one thing. You know what I mean? And like that's why I don't really want to. That's really why powerlifting's not my thing. Because it's just like it's boring to me. It's just like, man, I'm gonna go do the same thing every like competition.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm also not built for it. I'm built to be like a big husky bearded dude, and like that's what I am. So like, you know, I'm not like, I don't really have like great leverages and shit. So, but yeah, no, it's gonna be exciting, I think.